Good morning. How are you?
I want my MTV.
Do you have your microphone? No. Here.
Don't.
I don't know why I thought of that. It is Wednesday
Testing.
morning, August 26th.
Testing.
And basically we're screwed because Darlene Graham just became senator. And yeah, I know she's got to go through the November election. God willing, she won't screw that up in a debate or whatever with Dr. Andrews, the pediatrician running for the Democratic
Got a quick
side.
little overview on Dr. Annie Andrews
nice.
for people that don't know from Laura last night on Fox. This woman's nuts. Just like I thought.
Everybody says that, but every time she's on camera, she seems pretty normal. So
Well,
I
she's
gotta
normal,
see.
but her views are crazy.
I know, but I haven't seen her saying those views.
Okay.
Anytime I see her, like when she was responding to Trump coming to Ori, listen, Darlene Graham, I watched the acceptance speech last night. She thanked Trump. She says, I couldn't have done it without you. And she thanked, of course, the other people that endorsed her. And quite frankly, I feel a sense of betrayal from the Horry County delegation and everybody who endorsed Darlene Graham. I think is the antithesis of what we stand for. And because of that endorsement, all of Russell Fry's voters went to Darlene Graham. So
Apparently.
I hold Russell Fry completely responsible for getting Darlene Graham elected. And he's a great guy. Love the guy. I'm very, very aggravated. I don't know if I can get over it. So I'm saying I'm done with Russell Fry. I'm done because the county of Horry County went 73% for Darlene Graham. That means all of Russell Fry's voters went for Darlene Graham. And Georgetown, 68% went for Darlene Graham. But the interesting thing was that Russell Fry shared on his page on Twitter was a shot of congressional district ranked by most pro-Graham votes to least. Number one was Russell Fry. He's proud of that. I'm so happy you're proud of it, Russell. Yep. 40 points for Graham. Okay. Second to Russell Fry,
I'm in shock staring.
James bleepin' Clyburn.
And he's proud
And you're
of that?
proud of that. You're proud of that.
Ouch. Yeah.
Really disappointing. Thank God he beat out Clyburn. That's all I have to say. But, I mean, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? When Clyburn's district, McMaster, and all of these other non-conservative people, non-life people are going for Darlene Graham, what does that tell you?
I think it speaks volumes. But,
So,
hey, I did my part. We voted.
yeah,
You
I
voted.
mean, I voted. You know, Javier voted. It's very, very interesting how this all turned out. But you know what? A lot of trees got shook and a lot of nuts fell out. But you know what? We know now who everybody is. We understand that there are a lot of sycophants, which is never a good look for me. Yes, I have supported Trump. I voted for him 3 times. I don't know what's happening. He did a gross disservice getting involved in this primary. He used this election, which is so bizarre to me. Why would this special election be a litmus test for him for the midterms? We're going to win the Senate seat anyway. Why not put a conservative, a proven conservative? If we only had a choice of 2 people, why not pick a conservative? You love Lindsey Graham that much? You have to make his baby sister? What does that do for us?
Apparently he did.
She doesn't even know. She doesn't even know if she supports life up to 6 weeks in the. She's like, yeah, I need to think about that one. What do you need to think about? If you're supposed to be a Republican, you're supposed to be for life. What a gross disservice. I tell you, I will say this one thing. I'm done doing candidate interviews. I don't want to do them anymore. I mean, I am so disappointed in people. People are so disappointing. Disappointed in Congressman Russell Fry. I was already because he endorsed her. He should have just stayed out of it. But he said it was about Trump and making Trump look good. I don't need to make anybody look good. If you can't make yourself look good, then don't look good. That's it. It's not my job. I would never do something to make someone else look good. It's your job to make yourself look good. That's all I'm saying. They did this, all those people that stood up on that stage at Trump's rally, they all wanted to make Trump look good and get in his good graces. Well, to me, that's gross.
Well,
It's
get
gross.
the photo op.
It's gross. I'm done. I'm speaking for myself. I have been breathing this. I've been living this with, like, the whole time I've been over here behind a microphone in this town. I'm walking this walk with all of you. You may not pay attention to every single little thing like we do, but this is just gross. This whole situation. Can we get a real Republican? Can we get somebody that has dyed through and through red, please? Real conservatives who make up their own minds? I am so outraged. You have no idea. And it was so close, too, across the whole state. I mean, it was like, what was it? What was the final score?
52 to 48%, give or take. It wasn't a landslide
I mean,
at all.
when you
The
think,
whole upstate went for Ralph Norman.
when you think about the money that was spent in the race and all the people that were supporting him, Darlene Graham, on the left, the PACs, all this PAC, millions and gajillions of dollars. Why do they want her so bad? It's not her. They didn't want a conservative in there.
That's exactly it.
It wasn't about Darlene. It wasn't about her.
I gotta go.
Ah,
That's okay.
so aggravating.
You're mad, so I'm just getting out of the way.
It's just really, I'm very disappointed, and I'm blaming these people because these people are only in politics for themselves. They've proven it. They have totally proven it, and I am sick and tired of it. I stayed up last night. I was like, okay, we conservatives, the people who believe in life, we're going to do this. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. How can South Carolina vote for that?
I really thought
wrong?
we were going to pull this out, too. I was shocked this morning.
How could you, how did that happen? Because Trump came to Myrtle Beach? How gross is it that I live in the city he came to and gave this to us? We have this now. I'm mad at him too. Yeah. So now we're stuck with it. Senator Graham, whatever. Good job, everybody. Good job. Okay. I don't even know what the total voter turnout is in comparison to other offbeat elections, but voter turnout was 12.23%. There are 3 million voters that are registered, and 369,000 votes were cast in this. As you can tell on this state map, you can go to scvotes.org and click on the right-hand corner for election results. Ralph Norman won in the top northwest corner of the state, and Darlene Graham won the rest of the, the rest of the state. It's just really unbelievable. Democrat counties and all of that, she won all there. So we'll see what happens in the. This is going to be fun to watch. Darlene Graham battling Dr. Annie Andrews. Good luck, South Carolina. You really set us up for a great situation there. I mean, really unbelievable.
Good job, Horry County.
Yep. So that's my opinion. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. All right. Moving on, it's a new day. We have an event. Friday, August 28th. We're going to be there at the Veterans Cafe and Museum from 6 to 10 a.m. We're going to be celebrating veterans because we care about our veterans, and we've tried to elevate anything or event possible that helps veterans. And this is going to be in Northgate Drive, which is behind CiCi's Pizza. Breakfast is always served there, so go and enjoy it. There'll be a full menu available. And if you are a veteran, come on down, bring your friends. If you're not a veteran, don't worry. The restaurant's open to everybody. And if you have an organization or you have an event coming up and you want to help promote it, that is where you can come to the show. Try to come on the early part because a lot of people come after 8 and then I can't get everybody on. So it'll be kind of like almost open mic and to get your help amplify your cause for veterans. I also wanted to let you know that on that day, we're going to be announcing the $100 Circle K gas card winner. That will be done live and in person right there on the show. And everybody that has entered since the beginning of May will be entered to win the grand prize, which is gas for a year. And the last day for you to enter for that grand prize will be August 31st. And that means we are going to do a customer appreciation event over at Circle K at 4301 River Oaks Drive in Myrtle Beach. And that's the last day you can enter to win gas for a year. Now, the $100 gas card giveaway for every week goes away this Friday. That's the last one. And then we will draw the grand prize out of thousands of people who have entered to win day after day, twice a day. Go to Circle K, go inside the convenience store in Oriole, Georgetown County, and then scan the QR code and enter to win twice a day, every day, and you can get into the running. So you can go to CircleK.com and download the app and do the Inner Circle rewards as well to get money along the way. We also wanted to remind you that the 7th Annual Pep Rally and Silent Auction is Saturday, August 29th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Elko Spas Billiards and Pools showroom. And that is little Briar. What a sweet little boy, 5 years old, fighting leukemia. So the community is turning out to support him, and Elko Spas Billiards and Pools is in the front of that with this event. So the silent auction is for him, and there'll be food trucks and bouncy houses and a live DJ and so much more. Wear a bathing suit, hop in a swim spa for sure. Okay, that's about it. We're going to go on the air now. Many people around the world are mourning Dolly Parton. She passed away, sadly, after a brief battle with cancer. It was just a shocking thing because we had just heard she was battling something and she had to cancel some dates. And then she was like, but don't worry, I was told they can handle it. So I was like, oh, man, I hope she's doing okay. And then yesterday we got that shocking notification that she passed away. So I've been watching all of these tributes to her, and I learned a lot of new things about her. But of course, she's been the fabric of my entire life, just like yours. So tremendous loss for all of us, for sure. And I've never been to Dollywood, but I hear it's amazing, and look forward to seeing that. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of tributes there for her as well. So it's a sad morning. It's very, very sad and a tremendous loss. She was a true philanthropist. All right, see you on the air. Love you. Bye.
She's finishing up the live pre-show, and she's done.